Hello there, we are back for another Avatar The Last Airbender traditional draft, and we got it. Gathered the White Lotus, pack one, pick one, so we could do it. We could make a monocolor deck, build around this, and make a billion 1/1s. That being said, our gem count is dwindling. We don't even have enough for another draft, so we're going to take the best card here, which is Invasion Submersible. Firebending Student, the rare, is good, but that's just gotta be the best card here. We hope that Hama wheels, or maybe sold out, as blue-black is allegedly the best color pair, and we have had a lot of success with it. And by a lot, I mean we've had some success. Very grindy matches, so I see why blue-black has been successful in this format so far. Soka. That's got to be the pickup here. I mean, Watery Grasp is just cheap, efficient removal. Is Soka even better? Is that right? Accumulate Wisdom is nice to have a lesson. Watery Grasp is just solid, but I love drawing cards. I can't get over drawing cards. This might be the right pick, but let's take Soka, even though double blue is tough. I think that might send more of a signal that blue has been taken. Swamp Snare Trap, and Lightning Strike. The other considerations here. Actually, sending that red blue. Foggy Swamp Spirit Keeper is great. We may just be blue-black then. I mean, Team Avatar have come up on a lot, especially if you got like Lifelinkers, or if it's in blue-black and you have those Callous and Spectres, the 1/1 menace. But strongest card here, ignoring that it's double colored, it's gotta be Foggy Swamp. Yeah, we'll take that lock in for a grindy matchup. Judy for the land wheeling would be nice here. We might get a Kyoshi Battle fan, if I'm being realistic about this pack. I haven't seen this card before. Whenever a player has a land for mana, that player adds 1 mana. So I don't think playable, it just doubles your mana for lands that you tap. I guess we're not sure that we're blue-black. So we could take Path to Redemption now. Let's take Earth Village Ruffians, assuming we're blue-black. Muster Paku is playable. But there's a lot. 2 drops I'd rather play. Let's take it, actually. We have 3 3-drops already. So we're more likely to have space for that than the other. The best card here is Allies at Last. If we stick to a blue-black plane, then we take Callous and Spectre here. Hope to get the removal of that. That sacrifices a creature or an artifact to destroy a target. Let's pass Allies at Last and hope that it gets our drafters over to the left of us in green. June is here. I almost want to take June, but we know that we're blue more than we know that we're black. And this is just very cheap, efficient removal. Okay. So 1/1 unblockable and unable to block. Tokens is going to be the name of the game here. Both of these are fine. This is a fine 2-drop. This is a fine removal spell and 4-drop. But land is, I don't want to say free, but taking up a lot less space in our deck. You know what I mean? Like, we could have better removal if things go well and not want to run that. Or better 2-drops and not want to run that. So first time flyer will take and look for lessons. Let's see, Hama wheel. That is a good sign for blue and or black. Taken. Swamp snare trap also wheeling is a good sign that black is open. Foggy swamp hunters, they stink. We're not going to take them. This foggy swamp spirit keeper is great. This foggy swamp hunters, not going to happen. So, I mean, blue cards were heavily taken from the first few packs. But maybe black is open. Judy was taken. We have at least one other drafter in black, and a blue-black land was taken. Shared roots. It's not impossible that we end up green-black and splash. Splash blue. What would we splash? Maybe submersible. Okay, anyways. What do we want here? First time flyer could wheel. If we take Grand, I have not been overly impressed with Grand though. I mean, it's fine. We don't have lessons for her yet. We don't have a ton of non-creature spells she makes cheaper. She doesn't actually make watery grass cheaper. Could be black, white, I guess. We would draw Foggy Swamp Spirit Keeper, the Submersible. First time flyer, I don't really care about Master Paku, but I don't think we need to ditch it yet. I think we need to ditch it. Lost Days is great, but this card is nice. The Mythic Rare sagas are pretty powerful. Someone passed us this. Just one person, but still. Okay, so shared roots. Maybe we can still play some of this stuff. This, I want to do something when it enters, though. That's exactly what Submersible does. Foggy Swamp requires you to draw another card. Lost Days, otherwise, would be the pick here. Maybe we got another Shared Roots. This is a lesson as well. Combustion Technique is great. Let's take the Mythic Rare and switch to green. Green-blue, then? Do we want that over Boulder? Green-blue splash black or drop black? What's our black? It's really just Swamp Snare Trap and the Foggy Swamp. Yeah, I guess black is gone. Even though it looked relatively uncontested. Maybe one or two other drafters in it. Nagi over the Boulder, right? I mean, he's ready to rumble, but we gotta take this. Hopefully we wheel Boulder. I doubt we will. Maybe pick up Azula, Always Lies. Put another lesson in the graveyard of the black-green land. And Epic Downfall is great. But if we're playing Unagi, then we're green main. Let's put removal in a pile. And Lost Days is great. It's a lesson and it draws us a card off the clue when we crack that. Just gotta make sure we live so that we can cast it. Guru is also great. No, we gotta take removal. Especially in green-blue, that's one of the main drawbacks I see. I love me a Messenger Hawk. Are we taking over first-time flyer here? We already have 2 first-time flyers. Could have an army of them. Getting lessons in the graveyard wouldn't be too hard. Lost Days would eventually turn them on. And our Shared Roots is a lesson. But it's very possible at this point we're not even playing black. True Ancestry is another lesson to get in the graveyard. I love this card. Clue token, and it will get back a target permanent, including the Legend of Kyoshi. I mean, we would be at risk of milling ourselves potentially with this, but there's other targets for it as well. Raucous Audience, unfortunately, has to be passed. We'll take Wall Top Sentries here. Like I said, we're getting lessons in the graveyard. This is just going to help stabilize us. Reach, Death Touch to block whatever, and gains life when it dies. Waterbending Lesson, I would pick up if it weren't here. Otter Penguin, I don't know, is a good enough blocker. And we see another Firebender Ascension. So, wonder how that got past all the drafters. Deadly Precision. I mean, we have creature cards to get back with this. Do we want this and we just drop black? I really don't want to play this ever. I mean, there's Lost Days. We can't take Shared Roots. There's a land if we do end up playing some of this black. We need a 4-drop creature more than we need Island Cycling. Care about Reach more, maybe? You don't really have a Foggy Swamp Mindbender. Earth King, nice. And maybe wheel a Seismic Sense. I doubt we do, or a Lost Days. I mean, we saw Lost Days going, wait, this is what I would most like to wheel. But Seismic Sense would still be great with cards like the Legend of Kyoshi to go grab. So let's put this over here and say we're not playing black. Another Inversion Submersible. And potentially Lost Days to pick up it if it wheels. I wouldn't mind getting an Abandoned Attachments either. I don't know that we have a ton of ways to draw for our Foggy Swamp Spirit Keeper either. I mean, Unagi will draw 2 and trigger it when the opponent draws if it is allowed to live. Messenger Hawk. Soka if it can attack. That's 3, 4, 5 with the Lost Days. 6 with the clue from True Ancestry. Maybe we do have a lot of ways for it. Let's just take another Hama here. She is legendary, but I don't think you don't run another copy of her. Secret Tunnel. We'll take it. We're going to be earthbending. Do we take it over Lost Days? It's Lost Days number 3, though. There's a lot of cards I want here. This is so nice with the Earth King. I know this is crazy. There's 2 green cards and 2 blue cards I want here. But we're going to actually take the land. Allies at Last, which we could add another copy of, is here. I'm glad to take it. We need more interaction, more hard removal. Fantastic 2-drop to pick up here. Otherwise, we would be taking the Ostrich Horse. And Platypus Spur, honestly, wouldn't necessarily be that bad either. Messenger Hawk is a responsible pick. I see the waterbending scroll, and I imagine drawing 9 cards with it, but let's affect the actual board. Could we splash? Diley? This might be worth splashing. We're missing out on maybe a meditation pools here. Well, take this. And the Lost Stage does wheel. Got very lucky with this pod. We saw Lost Stage wheeling in earlier packs as well. Rocky Rebuke. We absolutely will take and fill out our removal pile. Feel pretty good about it. Rocklange could be good with the Earth King, but the Earth King's good enough by himself. Oh wow. Is 4 Lost Days too many? Do we take Unlucky Cabbage Merchant here? Is that crazy? What did we end up with? Wow. Epic Downfall and Swamp Snare Trap last turn. I don't know what people are drafting. Okay. I'll pause, and when I come back, we'll build this bad boy. It's building time, as the Hulk would say. I don't know that he would say that. Maybe Bob the Builder would. Let's put removal in a pile over here. We could easily mill ourselves to death with that. Not really water bending. I don't think we need the Kyoshi Battle Fan. Rocky Rebuke, I think, will be pretty decent on us. Will be earthbending stuff. I don't love Master Paku, but we might need to play him so that we have 2 drops. Foggy Swamp Vinebender is gone. We don't love it. Cycle Renewal is gone unless we're splashing black. And that might be the deck. -1. -1 what? Avatar Destiny. For 1 more 2-drop. I mean, I just don't love Master Paku. We're not going to be holding up Prowess. So it's basically a 2-mana 1/3. We're not going to be equipping. Kyoshi Battle Fan. Diley would be great in the deck, but I don't think we do anything with our Shared Roots or Cycle Renewal. I think that it just slows down the deck unnecessarily. Like, we have a really solid green-blue here. So let's do 8/8 Secret Tunnel and run it as is. If this is too many, this is too few 2-drops, we'll probably throw in a Kyoshi Battle Fan. Could maybe help us get to 4 power on like a Messenger Hawk or a Submersible for the Earth King. No, actually, that's probably good enough reason to put it in here and take out that Avatar Destiny. All right, I like this. Take a screenshot of the deck. Get in there. 4, 5, 6, 7. Removal. Green Blue is supposed to be, I believe, the worst win rate on 17 lands for Avatar The Last Airbender, but after a couple disaster drafts where it felt like we did not have a chance to win and straight up 0-3, winning one game the entire draft, we actually went 3-0 with Green Blue. And this deck is a lot stronger than that. It's got better removal too, which is usually the issue with Green Blue. Can't do a one land. And Hama's pretty far away from getting played, so I think we'll actually toss her. We need 2 more islands. Water bending scroll. Oh, he is playing islands. This is currently 4 mana to draw a card. I think we play Messenger Hawk first. Because we want to crack a clue to get our last land. Not our last land, but our 4th land for Earth King. And Messenger Hawk creates 3 bodies. 2 bodies for Merciful to waterbend. Yeah, let's crack this. Green. Hello? Why can't I? There we go. We blue so we can play first time flyer if we hit a land. There we go. So he's actually got Waterbending scroll down to a 2 mana draw card. Airbending Retention. What does he send back? Messenger Hawk will make a clue token again. And the first time flyer is only 2 mana, so I feel pretty good about seeing this. He could blink Rowdy Snowballers if he gets up to 4 quest counters, but that also wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Alright, let's see where this island goes. We'll want to play the Earth King, but tap the island we just played. Oh my god. Stop it. Bruh. I hope Arena is not screwing us here. Please don't have a counter. It'd have to be It'll Quench Ya. Earth King does not Earth Bend. I had a total brain fart there. We should have attacked with our Messenger Hawk. 1 mana draw. Pretty good. But as far as affecting the board, he's had what, 6 turns and only played 2 2/2s? I guess he also air bent something. So here we can play invasion submersible. Pump his enthusiast. Then attack with hawk plus bear. We've got enough islands. Let's put a forest on the field. Excellent. And I think we just want to play out the rest of our hand. We'll play Medic Herbalist instead of first time flyer here. So how much mana does Secret Tunnel? 5 mana essentially. So make 2 creatures unblockable. Share a creature type. Do we have anything that shares a creature type right now? Bird Scout. Human Noble Ally. 2 humans. I can make these 2/2s unblockable. Not 2/2s. These 2 power creatures. 2 power creatures, not 2 2/2s. And not like a ballerina 2/2, like 2 power, 2 toughness, 2/2. Not to get too in the weeds, but you know what I mean. Alright, submersible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He could have shore up, so maybe let's start with Watery Grasp. Shuffle Soka. Attack with everything but the Herbalist. 4, 7. Now if he trades for the Earth King with his Rowdy Snowballers, that's alright. We'll do 3, 7, 8 damage. We'll go to 7. We'll play first time flyer. Now I bet he blocks Earth King. Yep. Alright, we can't get it back, but... Oh, sorry, we can't play first time flyer, but we can get back Earth King, the Hermetic Herbalist here. That's for 2 mana in any combination of colors if you're casting a lesson spell. So we're sitting at 8 mana right now with Hermetic Herbalist. Kind of 9 mana if we're gonna cast Lost Days. So basically we can play Earth King and then hold up Lost Days as long as Hermetic Herbalist lives. Even if we don't hit on him. Blink. Adds a 1/1 counter. But that I don't think is going to save our friend here. Unless he has a board wipe, which he wouldn't have. Except for the keep total power 4. Which would still leave us with our Earth King and our Hermetic Herbalist. Or our Hawk. Depending on how we choose it. So let's attack with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Submersible and Messenger Hawk at least. This is silly that we wait till the attack, because he could have Octopus form. He actually puts it second from the top. 2/2 body when we have 5 bodies on board that attack through it. Vito 22. What are you gonna play? What are you going to do? He has 1 mana draw out. Off the waterbending scroll. And we're gonna draw. Maybe he doesn't draw that here. Looks like unless he has a land in hand, he won't be able to draw and play the Avatar Enthusiast. Tax Redemption on our 4/4. Make it 1/1. This is a fun card out there. Blinking stuff is fun. Good and limited, not good enough at least. Alright, let's see what we draw. Pump the Messenger Hawk to 3 power. Lost Days, okay. 3, 5, 6, 7. Technically 9 Hermetic Herbalist. So 5, 3. I think we save it for something bigger. Let's not totally develop out the board. DCS that way. One mana draw. It's pretty good, especially in best of 3. The draw for 1 mana, it doesn't take long to pay for itself. It's just, I found, at least for myself, this has ended up being a trap. I end up throwing more islands in the deck to make it good than I should, and the rest of the deck stinks. And then even if I draw a lot more cards than the opponent, it doesn't matter because I die. Either because I can't play them quickly enough, or I've gone full air mode and played a bunch of other cards that also draw. Three, 4, 5 attackers, 3 blockers. 2 get through. He's not dead. He actually gets to lock something in. What's he gonna do? Is it Messenger Hawk? The wall top sentries. That's interesting. We'll send that Avatar Enthusiast back now. He decides to put it on top. That's probably ideal for us. Okay, Kyoshi Battle Fan is going to get another land out for us. We equip the submersible. Creature type. Creature type is artifact creature. Anything else like that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can make the Earth King and the Hermetic Herbalist unblockable. I think that's better than playing out our first time flyer in case of board wipe. He did not want to trade his Kyoshi Warriors for our Invasion Submersible. He's twice jumped at the 1/1 now. So board wipe alone also wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here. We'd keep the Hermetic Herbalist, the Earth King, and or some combination of that. And then be able to Secret Tunnel attack through. Unblockable for 4 damage. Let's use what he draws off the Waterbending Scroll. Slams down Avatar Enthusiast for the 3rd time. Not including blinks. Okay, cat out. Not gonna do it. And I presume he'll... What does this get triggered by? Just entering? Creatures entering. Yeah. He'll blink the Rowdy Snowballers and put a counter on one of our flyers. Since it's just the Messenger Hawk right now, I guess it's one of our flyer. Okay. Actually, Kyoshi Warrior. Another 1/1. And that will make his enthusiast even larger. Okay, makes sense. That being said, we don't need to show him another card. We can just make creatures unblockable. Let's not waste any time. Give him any opportunity to use up his timer. Dirtling, drawing a lot of cards, blinking, tapping our stuff down. He actually has 2 Rowdy Snowballers. He's got understated creatures. The Avatar Enthusiast will get big, but we have 4 Lost Days. I don't think we make any sideboard changes. All right. Opponent is back. We are looking at a nice starting hand. Hermetic Herbalist on turn 2. Invasion Submersible soon after. Some removal. Kyoshi's not great, but whatever. actually play... When can we play Hama? Turn 4? Go ahead. There's... I think we saw the scrolls, right? 4 damage to attacking or blocking creature. That might have been a different opponent with a totally different deck, to be honest. My brain is mush. Let's play the Submersible. Or let's play Battle Fan. And Rocky the Deep. This will add 3 bodies to Waterbend with Hama. We get to hit a land, if we hit a land off our draw next turn. That's what I think we'll want to play. Last days I've come back up on. I started off thinking these were great, like they're a lesson, and you get a cool token after you play your removal spell. And then I thought you needed firebending, otherwise they'd be too expensive, too slow, and would let bombs really trigger their ETB. And then I'm back on thinking that they're great again. Let's block with our token. Wow, I know it's one less body to waterbend with, but we don't know we're for sure playing Hama. We don't have a guarantee of hitting a land. And so I think what we'll do here is we'll Lost Days his Cat Owl. At his, I guess after he draws. Or we'll do it now. I think it's fine if we do it now. Well, he's tapped out. And if he chooses to put it on top, that's also fine. 4 mana doesn't do anything when it ETBs. It's not an ally, so we won't trigger that. Now we can play Hama. We'll actually mill his Cat Owl into the graveyard now. Okay. Can't afford that this turn. 1 mana off. But even without a target, we can still spend it. Earthbend 3. That'll be fine. It's a free Earthbend, so might as well. No blocks. Last time he didn't have anything. He just traded our 1/1 token with the Battle Fan on it for a 2/2 that scries and gains life, but maybe he's really desperate to gain that life and scry. Yeah, we can do this. And hold up allies at last if we attack with everything but the... Now let's also play the Submersible. So maybe that was in reverse order. We did Submersible first, then Earthbender would be... Okay, Razor Rings is already... We should have watched out for Unagi there. Flashing in a 5/5 Unagi would be rough. He'd just eat our 3/3. Okay, let's replay that. We play Invasion, Submersible first. 3 mana, we have 1 mana left. And then we can tap 3 and 1 creature. Yeah, that would have been better. Let's do this and ally that last and attack with everything. Okay, he's not... 1, 2, goodbye enthusiast. kind of funny. I figure out whether a card is good or not sometimes just by looking at it in my hand in a situation where it should be good and being like, this is kind of like the ideal situation for it. He does have this wipe. I kind of want to keep the Herbalist. No, that's crazy. Let's keep this Submersible. I'll get a card. It'll be in close to its ideal scenario. And nothing really like holding us back. And then not like it. Look at it and be like, oh, this is just not a good card. Why did I draft this? And I think the reverse is happening with Lost Days. I was looking at our hand being like, we just have Lost Days, and I'm happy to see that. Now, I do think we want to draw first. See if we can get a creature to rather than just hold up Lost Days. Things that they look worse than they normally are here, since they don't have a great target. We're not playing out a creature, but it's still good, right? At any point we trade for this 1/2. We also get a clue token. Let's do that. Let's send that back. I guess we can actually send this back. You can only exile on his turn. Now he's top. One damage is fine. 13 turn clock is something I can live with. Alright, what do we draw? Still have nothing for Lost Days. Messenger Hama, sure. Guess let's attack first. Could have moved the equipment there to have a blocker first person, but I would rather play. Yup. His Path to Redemption on our Submersible than our Messenger Hawk, I think. We're going to be attacking with 3 power most turns anyways. What do we draw? Another land. Okay, he needs something here. In hand. We are going to... Nope, he's dead. Guaranteed now. Send away his only flying blocker. And we crack the clue token to attack him for 3 in the air next turn. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Alright, deck feels good. As we can survive. I will unpause when we get to our next opponent. Okay, second opponent. We have only green with Hama the Bloodbender. I don't think we can keep this. Rocky Rebuke has nothing they can use to deal damage. This is much better. Send back Lost Days. We have 3 more we can draw. We'd rather top deck them than see them in our starting hand. Allies that last is going to be 4 damage at least. Alright, we got our first time flyers out here. So it'll be submersible. Then even if we don't hit a land, the first time fire will bring down the cost of this with just one. Except that we sacrifice Inspector to kill our flyer. That's alright. I think we just bounce his clue token here. Because he gets to 2 mana. He may crack it to try and get unset him off. Well, opponent was greedy. We were not with our starting hand. I don't think we saw enough to change anything up. He's got Callous Inspector. He's got the Deadly Precision to sack it and destroy it. So, looks like he has decent card quality from the 2 cards that we've seen. Or to read too hard into it. This is great. Lost Days have come early, but Hermetic Oracles, if it gets split, will tap for 2 mana to cast this. This will be like a 3 mana removal spell. That makes the clue token. Another forest. Please, I was gonna say, please play something better to Lost Days than Grand, but I think we do hold up Lost Days here. Okay, not the Corrupt Report. The Corrupt Court Official. We don't want discarding more cards from our hand. We got protection. Be alright. We still got the 3 mana Lost Days off. Create our clue token. And I want to crack that. We want to hit a land here. We can play Kyoshi with it if we do. That's rough. Not as rough as our opponent's last game. So there we go. There we go. Oh, Achilles Messenger leaves behind a clue. I don't want to bounce that one. Invasion Submersible. I guess I try and draw a land. I guess I could bounce it. We don't have a counter. Let's start with draw. Play Kyoshi, wait for him to tap, then play the Watery Grasp. One for a 1/1. Does he have protection? Does he have protection? No land is not my favorite, but we'll just play out a first time flyer here. And bait our time. He's probably got removal in hand if he's having this much mana. Just sit around. Well, yeah, I guess we'll put it on top. above that, bounce and bounce, and send to second from top. Libraries and everything. UTP effect over and over again. Submersible, we don't need to make a creature right away. That would be good if we could play it. We're missing lands, but we didn't know we were going to continue to miss lands and put Watery Grasp on top. We're not going to want to make the Submersible until after he plays Ko again. We have a desperate need to. That might necessitate a desperate need eventually, that Callous Inspector. I think we're just gonna have to. We've got power graveyard, let's not worry about giving more value off Ko. For Rick. I think we're actually going to bounce it for his 1 mana play. No way. Okay. That will kill it. Got a good deck. We shouldn't have kept that one land in hand. It's not like he's got a bad deck where he's got to get lucky to win. I mean, Ko is fabulous. You can't actually block this, unfortunately. Oh, yeah. We've been missing lands for too long. So Watery Grasp this. Allies at last is in general. When he plays Ko. He doesn't even play Ko. Flash and Unagi. That is looking so rough. 5 mana, 5 mana, 5 mana. 6 mana. We just gotta get there. We have Hermetic Herbalist to do it. I mean, this is nice off the Invasion Submersible. Turns up the first time flyers. Our X1's not blocking great against the Callous Inspector. I think if we just get to play our cards, we beat him, so. Wait, in case we draw that, and then Herbalist will be playing islands, so let's get tunneled first. If you kill it with Shore Up, it gives us something to do with our true land. He's paying 4 mana to bring that back and play it, and so be it. Ooh, he actually tosses his corrupt corpse. Oh, it comes to the battlefield. With a finality counter, though. Yeah. I think I answered my own question. I was going to say, is attacking so that we can die and get our first time flyer back with true ancestry a dumb play? He kills it for us. Not on our turns. Not on our turns, so we can use the sorcery, unfortunately. Okay, do we kill a land if we use Lost Days on the island right now? Dies or is exile? It's not dead or exiled. Let's do that before he has mana. Available to maybe protect it. Okay, we are taking 5 per turn. Well, some action. Earth King. Haha! Haha, I was joking. I mean, I wasn't joking. I'll gladly take Earth King. And if he has a bunch of hit. Now let's... I guess we want to save this for our Earth King. That's alright. Okay, that's fine, it's dead. I will trade and then get this back with True Ancestry. Let's draw first, see what we get. A lot of lands. A lot of lands, a lot of lands. Let's see what we can draw. 4-turn aircraft. After each next turn. But we can draw off this blue token. 4, 7, 11 of our 17 lands. Nice. Now we're in trouble. Do we stop this? If we kill it? Won't, so we'll let it live. We also can't pay the ward. One mana short in this. Can't play around anything. He's probably got something. We can afford it. The word. This is so many land. Rough. 9, 10, 11. We didn't even get any lands off Earth King. Giant quiz unblockable, yeah. There's way too many lands. I'm gonna draw to see what we get. Messenger Hawk kills something, die to Koi. We need something to Koi and a blocker for one of those guys. Yeah. I don't think this was a problem with the deck being too expensive. We drew. We had 3, 5, 8 playables to 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 lands. And these are, I mean, before that, it's like 11, 10. We just drew these. Okay, unfortunate. Unfortunate. But opponent was playing scary deck. I think we do win majority of times against that guy. We have Kyoshi N instead of our go fetch a land thing. But I like starting with that and just worrying out if it looks correct. So like I said, Kyoshi can get our submersibles to 4 power for this guy, the Earth King. Is this right? Is the Earth King we're gonna keep this? We can't even play Hama unless we got doesn't like it. Bottoms it. Red, white, okay. Unagi next turn. If he kills our Earth King, that's fine. We got Nagi turn 5, and then if we hit a land, True Ancestry, back our Earth King, in play it, make another 4/4. I guess we actually don't block with Earth King here, so that Nagi can trigger off its attack. Nothing suspicious going on here, just 5 mana pass. Let's let him scry first. Four damage to target attacking or blocking creature won't be enough. And if he does this plus here, he's going to have to pay 4 water penny, which is essentially 3 mana, and tapping the Momo. That's a lot. Do you have any non-land saves it too. Keep Unagi. Attack with it to go grab a land. Battlefield tap. Okay. Can I, in response to him drawing or going to his main phase? Yeah. And Appa back. I think that was worth not attacking with Earth King for. If we had done that, pre-combat, we could attack with Earth King, but another Momo. This one's the rare. Makes this stuff cheaper. How expensive is Appa? 4, so it costs 3. And this is gonna be kind of funny. We're gonna mill his Appa. When we play Hama. Ooh, do we? I mean, we can wait one turn. We can play Legend of Kyoshi right now. One counter on the 3/5. Make it 3/6. Yep. Makes sense. Five cards. Thank you. And the advantage of putting Appa here is we get to mill it, so it doesn't get to play it. Or he draws the second card for turn and triggers Unagi. I mean, at this point, wait, why can he play that? Wasn't it at the top of his deck? Well, if he attacks with Hokoto, we're jumping with our Earth King. We need more cards. Four, 8, 9. So 5. We can do this. Bring back the Earth King. play a messenger lock. One, two, three, four versus 1, 2, 3 mana doesn't make sense. That doesn't make a difference. Two blockers, 3 ground creatures. So we gotta leave back Unagi. Okay, let's survive. I'm most scared of him just airbending away. Ways for us to block his flyers and pushing through this last damage. I do not mind seeing Avatar Enthusiast, that's totally fine. More bodies. Turn for him, but none of them are flyers. So he can attack with just Appa right now. Oh, yep. We're gonna have to chump. This is alright. Six, 10, 11 mana. So 10 minus 8 is 2. Grab a clue here. I mean, we can save it so that this is a 3-2, and then what does that change? Anything? 3-2 doesn't block the Momo better. Unless he casts another creature with flying. We'll probably be blocking the Appa, to be honest. One, two, three. We're short. Can't play Hama yet. Don't want to die. Alright, he's top decking. Please just don't have anything. We don't have any protection. Right? No protection. No. It's Rocky Rebuke, allies at last. No Rocky Rebuke, no allies at last. So 2 and 13 cards will serve as extra removal. Next turn we'll be able to cast a bunch of stuff. We tap just Avatar Kyoshi. 9 mana, we'll have 4, 8, 12, 21 mana. Or not. I don't know that we can replay that. Mill how many? Draw 5 more cards? 9 more cards? Alright, we send Appa back. Now we can mill his Appa with Hama. I guess we do this in case we draw allies at last. Alright, Hama. Where's our secret tunnel? It's another win condition. Yip would do it. Does that not have flying? What just happened? We don't care about our own ward. Is it because the opponent owns that card? That seems like a bug. Is that a graphical bug? Can he block this with ground blockers? Or does it have flying? Strange. Oh, was that an ally, Appa? Was that why he could cast it? Yes, it was. Glad the Kyoshi battle fan. Okay. Yip would do it here. He didn't hold up lost days. Whew, thank goodness. Oh, he likes it. That's not good for us. Maybe we play Hama again. He likes it so much. Gotta make sure not to die to mill here. We also need to the light total. Secret tunnel. Can we kill him in the secret tunnel here? So, artifact creature, human warlock, human 3, bear. If we lost for Dace's Path to Redemption, and then secret tunnel, we can kill him, right? He's tapped out. Ooh, buddy. Played literally all of our lands. Do we even want to run Avatar Destiny? It mills cards equal to power. We're close to dying last time. Appa and airbending our stuff, our ETB cards. Just most of our cards are still good. Let's get back in there. Maybe the one adjustment we could have made was playing Hama earlier. If we realized his rare that gives +0/+5 and indestructible also lets him play allies from the top of his deck. And we could have milled earlier, potentially, right? What did we do? Play Earth Kingdom? Earth King instead? That's probably the right thing to do, is play Earth King when you have Earth King now. Yikes! This is... We just played all 17 lanes and now we get a 6 lane starting hand. This is much more keepable. Man, what are we bringing back with this? The Messenger Hawk? What if he airbends it? Come on, we'll turn 1. Good for him. Kind of let him know we have Watery Grasp there. I don't think we played it last game though. Get the Kyoshi Battle Pain. He likes it. Yikes, it looks like he's curving out. We need to hit a land here, or we are in trouble. We're in trouble now. This is turn 3 Appa. Watery Grass doesn't even do anything yet. Does it? 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5. We gotta play Messenger Hawk first. Hama making his stuff kind of cheap as he curves out 1, 2, 3. Really rough. This is much worse than the play at turn 1. Okay. We played a lane for turn, right? Oh my goodness. I think we're just dead. Oh, he doesn't like him though. It's a good sign. Oh no, he likes it. I don't like that he likes it. I think this deck deserves better. This deck is going to go 1-2. We don't win game 3. Waterbend 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Waterbend with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we have 2 left over to crack the blue. And then we can't really waterbend, it'll be tapped. But the alternative is we play wall top sentries. Potentially removes it. Earth Kingdom Soldier. I mean, he scribed to the top. He's gonna kill us here, right? As well tap. I know it's tapped, so we can't block it. We don't have It'll Quench ya. What's ramp? I mean, this is Death Touch Reach. Cut a Hama for a cycle renewal, maybe? Is that crazy? I mean, we have airbends for that. It's just this is small body. Not enough. Also, the one that creates creatures for how many planes you have is going to stink. So let's actually cut both of those. Cycle renewal. Okay, opponent at least has a cool deck. Mono white. The card that makes all the 1/1s. We'll keep it. No lessons until we play this Lost Days. first time fire that to block the attack. Oh, is this not the scary Momo? Passionate cooler. I'm getting bounced. What did he have that was red? Okay, Unagi's good. We know he has airbending lessons. So that'll be nice with our ward and with our ability to draw 2 cards whenever he draws the second card for turn. That makes Momo more expensive. That's fine. Scry and gain life. Oh, he doesn't attack. Sure, we'll take this trade. Now I feel like we're in a much better spot. We survived the scary stuff. The crazy 1, 2, 3 turnout with cheaper cards off his rare version of Momo. Okay, cast it for 4. That's not going to be big enough to block our Unagi. Just Unagi goes. Would it be crazy on his turn to lost days a 1/1 token? I think so, yeah. Let's wait for something juicier. That's juicier. Oh, expensive creatures to actually do that. Alright, well. Lost Days is path to redemption now. Just put it on top. Secret tunnel. Okay. We attack with everything here, right? If he kills our 1/1 with his Momo, that's fine. What do I say? soon. Earthbending secret tunnel to make like a 8-8 or 7-7 or 6-6. It's gonna be nice. Did we get there? Yeah, freedom fighter. Post-combat to kill Jet, as the mana reduction cost doesn't really matter and it's tribute counters. Do we even want to kill Jet? Alright, pledging if she's come down. What? Okay, we didn't pause. Okay. Oops. No attacks? No attacks. We can still lose. Yet. Even pay the water bending mana. He'll put his enchantment removal on our secret tunnel. But we will have a first-time flyer to attack through, and Vision Submersible / Watery Grasp should be able to remove his only flyer. Ooh, that was tight. That's tight. We almost played Kyoshi and still lost after drawing 5 cards. This deck was nice. So this deck, I think, deserved a 3-0. But did formidably. Earth King, obviously really good. We did have a lot of high drops. Maybe the one thing that could have changed is we could have played one less Hama and one more early drop, like a shared roots. But, alright, let's do that now so we can get out of here. Anyways, speaking of getting out of here, I'm gonna get out of here. GG's, we'll see you next time.